Hey, what up, guys? This is Sedson, and today we're taking a look at the history of the boysenberry, which is not a plant species, but is actually a man-made mixture of many different berries. While the exact history and parentage of the berry is somewhat clouded, the boysenberry is believed to be a cross of the European raspberry, the European blackberry, and the Leubenberry, which is itself a mix. The boysenberry's history begins with the creation of the loganberry in 1881. Seeking to create a better form of blackberry, James Harvey Logan crossed trailing blackberry with a rare plant from Texas in the raspberry family. When he planted this hybrid, he put it right next to a patch of European raspberry. Nature took its course, and they became pollinated by the raspberries, something that Logan had not specifically wanted. But when he collected the seeds and replanted them, he found that he liked the new berry, which became known as the loganberry. In the early 1920s, Charles Rudolph Boysen was working at John Leuben's farm, where loganberry had crossed with American dewberry to become Leubenberry. Boysen was interested in crossing raspberries and blackberries, but in doing so, these hybrids were cross-pollinated with the Leubenberry. This became the boysenberry. Boysen began growing his new boysenberry on a farm in Anaheim. He attempted to market the berry, but when his back was broken in an accident, he abandoned the whole project, sold all of the land, and began growing oranges instead on a different farm. Meanwhile, berry expert George McMillan Darrow, who worked for the USDA, had heard news of the berry and traveled all the way from Maryland to find it. He met a man named Walter Knott, and together they located the farm, finding it abandoned. Searching around the property, they found a small handful of shriveled-up vines dying amidst a tangle of weeds. The plants were dug up, replanted, and were nursed back to health. The boysenberry had been spared from the grave, and in 1932, Walter Knott began selling them at his berry stand. They were a hit with the customers, and as a direct result of the berry's success and Mrs. Cordelia Knott's renowned cooking, Walter Knott's humble farm would grow to become the amusement park known today as Knott's Berry Farm. The boysenberry's delicateness, very short season, and susceptibility to fungal disease in some climates has kept it from becoming a widespread commercial success in its raw form, but whenever it is grown, it is very popular locally. Today, Knott's Berry Farm remains one of the best places to experience the deliciousness that is the boysenberry. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little step through history about this unique berry. This is Sedson, signing off.